Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another love reading, and this will be for July 2021. As you can see, I have different format right now, and obviously I decided that I will take the single reading kind of permanently for now, and I'm replacing it with the reading for both single and for the one that's in a relationship. Okay, because I have a feeling that there's also a need for addressing the people there that's going through something in their relationship. Now if you're single, you could skip the in relationship reading or vice versa, but do not forget to listen to the last important advice that the universe and the divine has for you. Before anything else, I want to say thank you for my subscriber, for your continued support. I thank you so much. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you in a session, your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button. All right, so let's move this right along. Okay, single, you stay here for now. So you have trapped in fear. You're responding to that energy with the energy of foundation and achievements. Influencing factor, you have justice. What's coming to you this July 2021? You have the partnership and alliance in reverse. How you responding to that? You have the energy of truth. And influencing factor, Three of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe. You have peace. Envy, I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. Maeve, cycle and maybe or Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy level, and emotion. There's something better. Improving health. And yes. I feel that there's two energies here. I will read it as marriage, Taurus that's in marriage relationship, and in relationship with no marriage. Okay, all right. What stands out in this reading is the energy of the justice as an influencing factor for the first row, and you still have the justice again in the second row. Truth is the justice here. So what I'm feeling here is that what's really going to stand out for what's going on right now in July would be justice. You are going through some injustice, and justice needs to be delivered, or justice that needs to be worked on. Okay, so let's go start with the first row. You are feeling trapped in fear. This is energy that you might be going through something that you feel like you have a hard time getting out, that you feel like you have a hard time figuring out how is the escape plan for this. What's the escape plan for me to get out of this crappy situation? And this situation is something that's got to do with justice, because this is the influencing factor. It's got to do something about justice, or maybe you're dealing with someone that is Libra but doesn't have to be. And this justice, maybe for some of you, there is some jealousy going on. There's some envy going on here. Maybe you're jealous with your partner about something, and this is something that you have a hard time getting out of, getting rid of, and maybe you're having a hard time finding the justice into your home space for the marriage one. And it's affecting your health. Having the improving health here, it's affecting your health. When you have something going on in your mind a lot, it does affect your health. It does. It gives you headache or migraine, back pain, not having the appetite to eat, and just low energy. Okay? Because here you are, I'm reading for the marriage first, for the married people. Here you are, you're trying to keep this home with your family together. This is what you're working on right now, to keep the stability and groundedness and joy and everything else in your home space with your partner if you don't have kids, or with the whole family itself. But right now there is something imbalance in your life that's happening, that maybe you have a hard time expressing it to your person. It could be jealousy. Maybe you have a hard time discussing jealousy to your person because of some reason. Maybe doesn't have to be jealousy. Maybe you are envious of other people's having to have a good relationship with their husbands, their family. Everything's going well, but here you are going through some hard times in your relationship that you cannot express, because this is in blue color and this is blue, that is the throat chakra. So you having a hard time communicating that to your partner, or talk to your partner about the issue. And if you are in relationship that is not married, there's no marriage involved, okay, it feels like it's the same energy that the married couple's going through, that maybe there is some jealousy happening in your relationship that you're not able to talk about, that you're not able to put a balance to it or solution to it. But here you are, you're acting like everything is going well, that you're not noticing, but you are hiding inside you, inside your mind, inside your heart. You are affected by it because you could not express this to your person. And it's giving you stress. One second, I'm thinking. Or maybe you want to express something to your person, either you're married or just in relationship, to your person about some personal issue that you have feelings that you could not express to your person, that's really bothering you, but you just could not express. This too here is about communication, big time. This is about communication that's not being communicated. So going to July, you have the partnership in an alliance in reverse, truth as the responding energy and influencing factor, 3 of swords. Okay, so now July, now there is a problem now here. It kind of flow towards July. It's hurting you more than usual. There's a heartache here. There is a heartache poking your heart, and it's got to be jealousy for some of you, because yellow is also the color for jealousy, which is also the same color as the envy here. See the similarities? So the jealousy is kind of flowing towards July, that it's hurting you. It's hurting you because of the jealousy. But again, it does not have to be. But there is something that you're going through that is hurting you in your connection. And that's probably this partnership and alliance in reverse. It means you are not in the same page. You are not communicating. You are not working as in alliance, as a team here this July. And I feel that this Three of Swords is really influencing this partnership big time, because now you are going through justice. You're going through truth. That there is a need for justice. And this justice somehow is going to bring these issues of heartache, this not working as a team, this misunderstanding, this discord that's going through in your relationship. You're seeking guidance this July. You want to balance it out as you are feeling at this very moment in time. This is what you want. You want justice, but you're having a hard time expressing it and getting it. Now, July, this is what you're focusing to get the justice. And this time, you are actually vocalizing this injustice that is going on because it's hurting you so much to the point that you could feel and you could see that there is a discord in your partnership. And it's affecting your health. And it says, yes, it's affecting your health. So as an advice I'm going to give a separate advice for the marriage in relationship and in just relationship. For the married people here, the universe is saying, your situation is different from what other people's situation. See, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You are going through the same couple partnership marriage couple issues, right? You're going through the same thing. This is something that it happens to a lot, and not just to you. The envy, the jealousy. But you have a different take on this. You have a different take on this. The way you see it, the way you're handling it's different from how the other people's handling it. The universe wants you to honor the cycle of your body, energy levels, and emotion. Meaning, if you are tired, as in the physical part of this, then rest. Get your rest. If you're not getting much sleep, then get some sleep. If you're hungry, then eat. If your energy level is low, then respect that and get some rest. Do not force yourself to do something else if you're not up for it. And if your emotion is running high, respect that. If you have anger, express it. If you have concerns that affects your emotion, then express it, honor it. Don't disregard it. Do not avoid it. That's what it's trying to say. Go with the flow of your emotion. Follow it, respect it, because your emotion is telling you something. And when you verbalize, you express, or you ventilate your frustration to your person, it's gonna lift that heaviness off your chest. Because you finally breathed it out of your body. Expelled it out of your energy field. And you're going to realize that once you express it, you can breathe. You can get decent sleep. You can eat better. And you can finally find peace because you finally express it. That you're finally being heard. It's obviously anybody, I myself too, when I'm stressed out and I have something in my mind, I couldn't sit still, I couldn't sleep, it bothers me. But once I express my concern, once it's being discussed, once I'm getting what I needed, then the peace comes after. So for marriage people, this what is this saying is that you have to bring justice into any issues that you might be having with your partner, or the situation that you're going through, you and your partner going through. Because right now there is something that's going in between your relationship. But what the universe is saying is that to bring the balance to this relationship. And to bring that balance into the relationship, meaning you have to express that to your person. You both have to sit down and talk about it. That's the only way that it can be done. And now for the Taurus that's in a relationship but it's not married, okay, justice is again that's being reinforced here. There is some jealousy going on, and some doesn't have to be jealousy, but there is a third party situation, a situation that's really causing you heartache up to July. Now the universe is saying you honor your body, you honor your emotions. And if you think this relationship is no longer fitting to what you desire, to what you need, then a one way out is to leave this relationship, because there's something better for you out there. And that means, yes, there is somebody better for you out there, that you're not gonna go through this heartache, this injustice. If you think this relationship is not giving you the balance you needed, it's not fair, it's not working out no matter how much you tried, and it's hurting you because you could not express to your partner. And that's usually a problem when there's an issue that you cannot express to your partner. It means there is a blockage in between your relationship, and that could be the fear, and that's why you're having a hard time expressing it. It means, because if you really, really love your person, and if your person really loves you and respects you, there won't be any fear of discussing that. And there is no fear of finding justice to that. And if you're not getting it, then it's the time for you to leave this relationship. And leaving that relationship is gonna improve your health, and you're gonna find peace because you don't have to deal with the drama. Let's go to the single reading. You have, for single reading, you have the mental conflict in reverse. How you're responding to that, you have the positive movement forward in reverse. Influencing factor, you have the magician in reverse. What's coming to you this July 2021 in love, you have the disruption in reverse. How you're going to respond to that, you have the waiting game. Influencing factor, you have the Four of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe, you have the between the worlds. Service, I feel good when I can help others. Forgiveness, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Annie or Anne, Annie, I don't know. Leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Be assertive and no need to worry. Okay, single Taurus. If you're looking for a relationship, then this tells me that you not gonna meet anyone. All right, sorry for that. There's a interruption. Sorry, but anyway, where was I? Oh, as I was saying, do not worry, Taurus. I'm just saying that you're not meeting anyone this July, but you are not the only one. All the zodiac signs are going through the same thing. They are not meeting anyone this month. The one that I am connecting, my collectives, I call it my collective. So, but this is the month for growth, expansion, bringing your vibration high. Okay, this is self growth, maturity, as you can say, as you can call it. Okay, so let's start the reading. So here, you've been sitting in energy at this very moment in time that you feel like you're stuck, that you're not able to manifest or do something about this. You're stuck because the position, this positive movement forward is in reverse. Instead of moving forward, you're stuck. You're not moving forward. Even though you're aware and now you're seeing the truth of it, you're still having a hard time manifesting what you want to manifest about this. If it's something that's got to do about love, about, pursuing someone maybe, or it could be something about leaving past behind, because I see the forgiveness in here, and I feel that for some of you, you probably had some sort of connection or relationship with someone that probably have hurt you or you have hurt, and there is a need for forgiveness. But then with the magician in here just telling me that there is an awareness of forgiveness but having a hard time to process it. If you are the one that hurt the other person, then you have a hard time. You cannot figure it out how to do it. Like you don't have the energy and the power to do it. But you know that you need to ask forgiveness, but you're stuck. Now, if they're the one that hurt you, then you have a hard time forgiving this person, despite you know that there is already a need for forgiveness, and all you have to do is tell yourself, I forgive you, but then you're having a hard time doing so, that you feel stuck. Okay, and the universe is saying that if it does, I'll forget me for what I'm about to say, but I'll just say it later. Now, so before, you're not so aware, you're trying to refuse to see the truth of a situation in the past, and now you're seeing it. But now it's like you're having a hard time to move forward and release the past energy of whatever that have happened to you, my single Taurus. Now this July 2021, there is a need. This is the influencing factor. This is what you want. You want to bring stability and groundedness into your own emotions, into your own desires. You desire peace, you desire stability, you desire balance, especially in your emotion. But with this depiction here, you see that there's butterflies here, beautiful butterflies, and they're also green. There is a need to transform your emotion. There is a need to transform your emotion and bring it into balance. That is the desire you wanted. That is your goal. But right now you're going in circle. You're going in circle and waiting for change. And the change is not happening with a disruption in reverse. See, you're going in circle and waiting for change. But nothing is happening. No change is happening, because the thing about it is you are not changing. You can set a goal. You can put that in your mind. But if you're not taking action to bring this balance about in your emotion, then there is no change that's going to happen. You're just going to continue to get stuck in the middle of this. This is your goal, but this is your past that's holding you back. You're stuck. You tried to change. You tried. Because according to the author of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, when it's reversed, it's about it's not totally like disruption as in, totally, but there is you having a hard time going through change, that you have a hard time to manifest what you want to manifest, which is the balance in the emotions. One way to balance the emotion, if the problem is forgiveness, then you have to forgive the person that have hurt you, or you have to ask forgiveness to the person that you have hurt. Stop going in circle because you're not getting. If you're gonna continue waiting for an opportunity for it to happen, well, you know what? With this look, it seems like there is no ending. Somehow you got to disrupt that cycle, that circle motion, and disrupt it and break that chain in order to take action, to do what you need to do, to ask forgiveness or to give forgiveness. But it doesn't have to be forgiveness. This is about releasing yourself from being emotionally imbalanced, from being not able to manifest what you wanted. This whole advice here is about growth. This is about expansion, like I was saying. All of us needs to change in order for us to raise our vibration, to learn more, to know more, and to gain wisdom, and to feel different. But with that, you need to be assertive about it, that you really have to take action. Let the tower take down, let the tower break you down. Let it. It's scary, yes, but it is needed, because this is the only thing that's gonna clear the path. To start something fresh, something stable, something grounded. And like what I say before, again, if you have the goal to bring this balance into your life, to bring stability, to really have a family and a partner of your own, then you got to take action. You got to take a leap of faith. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action and be assertive about it. And with that, see, when you become assertive, this is your past. This is kind of like the death energy. When you're leaving something that is no longer working for you, that's negative, and you're moving forward to something that is positive. My hand is dry. Anyway, yes. See, do you want to stay in this gloomy, boring, unhappy, dragging energy of gray color? Or do you want to move forward, take action, be assertive, follow your heart? Forgive the person or ask forgiveness. But this is also do some service to other people. And when you feel like you're helping people, it makes you feel happy, right? It does. That will bring you to this. So keep moving forward, my dear single Taurus. Because here it's fun. There's confettis. There you have color, your orange color. You have crown. You are in the Caribbean enjoying the beautiful warm weather. Don't you want to be there? I'd rather be there too. I want to leave this gloomy weather. I'm tired of that. I want change. That is what the universe is saying, that you have to change. But to change, you have to take action in order for you to move forward. Okay? And the last card that I have here is no need to worry. There is no need to worry. You can handle this. Just take action. Let's go jump to the last advice from the universe and the divine. First, escape the ordinary. It's Sir Norval Maxington. This is about leaving the past behind, as I was telling you. Leave. Where is that picture again? Here. This is ordinary. This is extra special and not ordinary. Escape this one. Escape the ordinary. Go to something that is wonderful, extraordinary, and special. That is the you. Tap into your special self. Do something different. Escape this feeling stuck. Second, Professor Randolphus E. Busby. Whether you think you can or cannot, you're right other way. Okay, yeah, there is no right and wrong about what you think. Okay, because that's your own perception. If you think you cannot, then you are right because you're already telling yourself you cannot do it. You already put a stamp, I cannot do it. But if you tell yourself that you can, you're still right. Because from the deepest part of you, you know that you can change things, that you know you can do it. It's all a matter of perception. So what do you want? Do you want to stay in the energy of you can? Or you want to stay in the energy of I cannot? Because this is the I cannot energy and this is the I can energy. Cosmo and Flute, soar in the direction of your dreams. This is beautiful. You can dream as much as you can. But you can have a dream right now or bring stability into your life and may be happy and find that person. Well, you know what? Sitting down and doing nothing is not going to get you anywhere. With this bird, this is a representation of movement. You are riding this. You are heading to your dream. You are actually taking action by moving yourself from one space to another, from one energy to another. This is someone who has the willingness to expand, grow, and mature, and gain wisdom. So, with the advice again from the universe, is that to be assertive, to take a leap of faith, because that's the only way you can make your dream come true. Alright, this is your reading, my single Taurus and all Taurus. Thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light.